So I have some explaining to do. Has everybody with me? Let's wait for everybody to load up here, man. Wow. I have some explaining to do. I have some explaining to do indeed. So I was at work and I did not record the trade, okay? And I did exactly what I said I was going to stop doing, okay? So I'll explain the setup. So we had, when it calls above 270, we had this trend line. And honestly, it still looks valid on the 1 hour, but I missed it. So basically what happened, we had the break and hold of this level, and I entered here. I'll go on the 1 so you can see my entry. I entered here, and what I did, I was up in profit. As we can see, and I had moved my stop here. Yes, I moved my stop like I said I wouldn't. Was not on the 1 minute, I was on the 2 minute. So I'll just show you, like, this is what I was seeing, and I thought that we were gonna reverse, but next time what I need to do is go on the 1 minute and look for the higher low and be like, okay, my stop is here, the higher low if anything. But I did not. My stop was here, and the next candle shaboinged, stopped me out, continued. And you want to know the worst part? When we closed here, I entered another contract on this candle, and I got stopped out as well. And yeah, and now we are chopping, and I'm not sure what is really going on at the moment, but yeah, that is what happened. I do not know my P&L, nor do I know about a chance for a re-entry, honestly, because we're chopping. But I will say, if I would have held my original, what's it called, I would still be in more profit than I would have been when getting stopped out here. If I would have held my original bias, not held my original bias, but held my original position here, I would still be in profit more than I got stopped out on this candle. Then I lost money here as well. So maybe potentially if we can get above this wick here and get it closed, I'll look for a move higher. But with this consolidation, I'm not sure. This buy also needs to get above. Why is it so wide? This buy needs to get above, like here, it looks like. Last time we were in this range, we chopped. So I mean, that's what's looking like. Honestly, I thought Qs could just keep pushing up. Maybe we can make a new high. Should I check my P&L? I didn't trade my P&L, which is good, but I literally said I was gonna stop moving my stop, and I did that. And on top of that, I didn't even record it. But yeah, I entered. I'll just show you again. I entered here, buys. Price moved up. We had this doji, and I moved my stop loss below the doji. Price came, hit my stop. That hurts. And then went up without me. Closed, and I tried to get in on the close and got stopped out. I would not be surprised if I am negative on the day. It just hurts because yeah, wow, that hurts. Not much, but it still hurts when my original bias was, not my original trade was valid, and I did what I said I was gonna stop doing, But if we can close for higher, I would like to enter again, for a move higher. But yeah, that hurts because I said I was gonna stop doing that. I did it again. No low tech. Yeah. And I didn't even record it, but it is what it is. But yeah, I took that trade at work. I'm not gonna lie. And the killer part is that I tried to re-enter. That's the killer part. I tried to re-enter to see if this level will hold, and it did not. even if I would have kept my original stop, which was down here, I would still be in the trade. Which is, I could have went home and drove home from work, and I would still be in the trade. Yeah, and then this is a nice retest as well. This is that stuff where it's like, I wish I could be home and watch this stuff, you know. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, yes, I need to make money, but like being at work, I feel like it's getting to a point where it's damn near starting to limit me. Like, I feel like being at work and trading and not being able to trade is hindering me maybe. But besides that, let's see if we can get it close. Above here, I'll look for room higher. Aiming for what exactly? I'd be aiming for pretty much 394, honestly. It's a nice support level that I like. Let's see if we can get this close. Wow, that's just like, I did exactly what I said. Whatever. And I didn't even record it. Like, fuck the P&L, honestly. Did I break my rules? I mean, no, I didn't. Well, kind of, because I told myself that I wouldn't move my trade unless it was my stop, unless it was at a point of invalidation. And I was literally talking about how my read with ChatGPT, I was talking about how my reads be correct, but I just be ruining it for myself, you know? So I'm just like, damn, you know? Like, literally, we entered here, and you moved your stop here, and you got stopped out. Like, if anything, move it to the higher low down here, you know? Anyways. Looking for a retest here. Looking to see this level hold. Break and retest. We need spy above here. I hate this. Doing that. Oops. I will say, it is peaceful not having my P&L up. Now it's literally just lines and stuff, you know. This isn't me revenge trading. I will say that second trade that I took at work, entering here was revenge trading. I'm not gonna lie. Remember, I got stopped out on this candle down here, not even up here, down here, and then I tried to enter on the hold in it. Yeah. If price can make a new high, I would like to add a new contract on another consolidation break and close. But if we can't make a new high, then we need SPY to break though. Come on, SPY. We don't want to see SPY back below here. I'm just gonna let the chart do what it do. I like to see price above here. I like that we're not going lower. But we got we didn't make a new high, you get me? So let's wait for the close on SPY, see if we can get a close and hold above here. I like that SPY didn't get below that level though. But hey, we're always one tweet away from anything, right? I'm kind of over, not really, because I moved my stop and I said I wasn't going to do that, you know? I'm still thinking about that, and then I entered again. In reality, same thing as yesterday, if I would have just entered here, now I could have just left my stop down here. My stop was right here originally, and I would be in profit a lot right now. But now I'm looking at drawdown, you know. We're not making a new low. There we go. I'm aiming for here, really. That 1 hour time frame. We might have maybe something happen here, but for the most part, I'm aiming for that white level. I would like to add if we can close higher. I'm always looking to add if I see my setup again. This is a nice, if we can get a close higher, it's another consolidation break and close. I got in on this because this was a consolidation break and close, and then we came back down, retested, and I was looking and the level looked like it held, but looks good on SPY. It just needs some follow through. I don't know why we kind of. It looks good on the 5 actually. That looks really good actually. If we can continue higher. so heavy, I feel like my bed's shaking. Look at that 5. The 5 still look good, so. I'd say, wait, oh my fucking gosh, bro. Why was, I changed the, whatever. This level holds, I'll still take a re-entry. Same stop. I meant to close 1, but I have this at 2. I hate that. Nice 5-minute close coming up, right? We're still bullish, twin. All right. Well, I have to check my P&L now, at least. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, dog. I just hate that first trade that I moved my stop, bro. That was really so unnecessary. To where I moved it at least, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was so unnecessary. Me moving my stop. Especially when all these days that I be like losing, could have easily been a red day. This could have easily been a what? I got in where? I got in my first trade. I got in at, let's say, 297. Let's just say 300 I got in. And where's price at? 387. I'm just like, that's just me being like, those are trash levels. Like, I got in, let's say, around here, 286. 387 minus 286. Another, wait. Another 100-point move, and that's being generous. If I would have just held. If I would have just held and trusted my process, I could have just held. I can't really blame it on work. Yeah, we did have a retest, but you can't really blame this on work when you can't blame this on work when you did what you said you were gonna stop doing. I didn't see it. It was the same thing. I seen this doji and I was like, wait, we might do this, we might do that, blah blah blah. Then after that, we got the push up. Boom, here. My original target was here, so I was about to clock out. I maybe would have sold here, or if I would have kept my stop the same, which originally was down here, I would still be in this whole trade. I'd be in this whole move. One contract up, hella. So I guess it's not a terrible thing because my, what's it called? So I want to answer buys here, but I mean the 1 hour. You know what? I'm gonna just this ain't even my setup either. I'm gonna just take the small loss today. I gotta pack my bag and stuff anyway. Minus 33. That ain't bad at all, twin. We're just gonna come back another day. I need to breathe anyway. Until I tell ChatGPT about this. Tyson, I'm not mad at you, but you got off the charts. Yeah, hell yeah, I want to long here, see if this level holds, but I'm good. It's just kind of just messing with me today. It's a little choppy, like it's not, I mean, jeez. I wish I would have recorded the trade, bruh. I just think it's crazy, man. I got in here. The same thing as yesterday, but trust me, I low-key, like after this mistake, I'm gonna remember this mistake, believe it. Believe that. Believe that. I'm gonna remember this mistake. I would have held here. We got in here. We hold it. If my stop was like here, my stop was here, or like it was here, my stop. And if you would just let this just ride, wow, I could at least sold here. This is what I wanted. Then this wick stopped me out. You know, typical NQ price action. This wick stopped me out. It's not lunting my stop. That's just typical NQ price action, and you're not accommodating your stop for it. So this will be a lesson. Like if yesterday wasn't a lesson, today is a lesson. I'm going to close the charts so I don't FOMO or nothing. But I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be surprised if we get up here. And also too, look at this nice retest at 7. That was the candle that after it stopped me out. Nice retest. And I was driving home from work, so. But yeah, I had a consolidation break and close retest. Then I tried to think that this level will hold. Then I got in on this. The level held. I accidentally sold both contracts. Then got in again, and then minus 33 ain't bad. Hey, one thing though, if you can keep your losses small like this, man, I'm gonna be all right. That's facts. If I can keep my losses small, I'll be all right. But it's just like yesterday could have been a fire day. Today could have been a fire day. You know what I'm saying? Like this could have been 2, this could have been 2, 300. Today could have been 100, 200. You know what I'm saying? But I just keep moving my stop. So this will be a lesson. So stop moving that stop, playboy. But yeah, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. And I'm sorry for not recording the first trade, Future Tyson, because I know you're gonna wanna watch that video, but you're not gonna be able to. So yeah, I know you're probably looking at this just laughing. I know Future Tyson will look at this as laughing. Like, man, I was still struggling to not moving my stop. Remember when I was working and trying to get home to trade, and I can see it now. Lesson learned. I ended up changing this from W to L because you don't take L's in trading. You either make money or you learn. But the P and L is minus 33. Yeah. Long. I say grade. I give the setup another A, but execution was not. Breakout. I'm not gonna lie. A $33 losing day is not. It's great. I'm comparing what my account is. My only thing is I just hate to see that when I could have made money. You know what I'm saying? I hate to see that when I could have made money. That's the only thing. You hate to see a losing day when your read is right. Cause I mean, originally my read is calls above here, and what happened? We had calls. So yeah, I'm gonna just stop moving my stop loss until we get a point of like a clear level of support. Cause even still, if I would move my stop here and I was be like, okay, I'm gonna hold. If I didn't sell, I would have got stopped out here. Versus if I would have just kept it down here, right? Then once I see this level's holding, I could have moved my stop here, you know, type. I think I just gotta get comfortable holding my trades longer, like longer, like I'm not gonna lie, like what? 20 minutes, okay. Just letting the chart pay me, or I'm not sure how long, but just into your targets, you know. It's like first target taken out, all right. Retest you had on here, second target taken out. This level's holding. Got up here, third, you know, contract. But it's all a learning game. I'm gonna get off. Yep. Peace out. Not bad losing day.